Guys, they said Aunty Blueblo was disappointed over what happened. They said she stormed Ooni of Ife's palace at midnight, but was devastated over what Dr. Elizabeth did to her. According to the information, they said Blueblo, who storms the palace around after 1 midnight, that should be around after 1 a.m. or something. She was banging on the main gate and nobody opened the gate. And when she started making calls, calling Kabiyesi to see if Kabiyesi will hear and open the gate for her, because it was very late and it is expected that she is in danger to have stormed the palace by that time of the day. So she was banging at the gate. Everyone was worried, but they couldn't open the gate without Kabiyesi's permission. They said when she noticed that there is no how these people are going to open the gate, knowing that the security is very tight these days, she called Kabiyesi. When Kabiyesi did not pick, she called another chief security that is supposed to kind of go and tell Kabiyesi at that time of the night. And when Kabiyesi did not pick, she called the person, and the person going to meet Kabiyesi met Dr. Elizabeth, who is with Kabiyesi, and they said Dr. Elizabeth was still awake because she's doing her a night job. This she's into app development and all of that, so they say she's always awake at night. And this they said due to Kabiyesi's health, that QueenNaomi have begged Dr. Elizabeth to always be by Kabiyesi's side, that if possible, let her be passing nights with Kabiyesi in order to have a close look and check on Kabiyesi. So for that reason, they said Dr. Lizzie was with Kabiyesi that night. And when that call came, the person came to the apartment, came to Kabiyesi's chambers to know if Kabiyesi will give them go ahead order to open the gate at that time, knowing that it is coming from one of his wives. But they said she was devastated when she was telling the person what she saw in her apartment in the olori quarters. They said she was in her room, and all of a sudden she started hearing some noise, certain unusual noise from her bathroom. And she got up from her room, went to the bathroom to see what is making the noise, only for her to go there and see a very big snake. They said it was a very big snake that frightened her. And she shouted. And while she shouted and ran away from the bathroom, they said she went to the kitchen. She went to her kitchen, yes. On getting to the kitchen, she saw another big maybe it was the same snake that she saw in the bathroom that went to the kitchen again, because they say when she got there she saw almost the same kind of snake, and she was frightened. And mind you, this is midnight already. They said she rushed out of the kitchen and went to her sitting room to see if that place would be a safe place. On getting there, she saw another big snake. This is snake carnival. So that is how she rushed out from her bathroom, from the sitting room, only to go into her room again to see another big snake. Ew, my people, they said at that point she could no longer hold herself. She almost wee on her clothes. Then she managed to grab her car keys, because there's no how she's going to stay in a building or in a flat that have all of this snake that night. She cannot sleep now, even if she be witch. She know say if she try it, something go happen. So that is how they say she left. On getting to the step again, she saw another big one, making it about 5 snakes that she saw that night. And that was how they say she rushed, and immediately she grabbed her key and rushed to her car. And I was praying that she would see another one in her car, but they say she did not see anyone in the car. Then she rushed to her car and drove off to Kabiyesi's palace that night. maybe her plan was to come and knock and the Kabiyesi will open so that she will spend the night with Kabiyesi in Kabiyesi's chamber. An opportunity. But she was devastated and disappointed when they said that call came after telling this man all of this thing, thinking that the man will have pity on her to go and wake Kabiyesi. And when the man wanted to come and see if there's anything he can do to help her, they said it was Dr. Elizabeth whom the man met. And they said Dr. Elizabeth told them that they should not open that gate. That she is seeing snake, yes, let her go ahead and be seeing snake. That is the price they will pay for fighting and fighting Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo's return. That they have not seen anything, that this is just the beginning. That was what they said Dr. Elizabeth was saying. But she have given the guard an instruction that that they should not open the gate for her that night. And they said she was overhearing the statement that Dr. Elizabeth was making, even though Dr. Elizabeth have given an order, but Dr. Elizabeth was angry over the whole thing. And they said Dr. Elizabeth in anger was telling her that this is just the beginning. Shebi, they have warned them several times to remove the hand of a monkey from the pot of soup before it turned out to be human hand. And they think there is nothing that nothing will happen. There is nothing anyone can do to them about it. And right now, what is dealing with them is dealing with them. That is why a lot of people said that Kabiyesi is just quiet because he knows that when their cup full, that what will fight them will fight them. That most fight is not Kabiyesi that will fight it. Because if Kabiyesi tries to fight it, a lot of people might be involved, especially those of them who are looking for an opportunity to fight the throne. But right now, what is fighting them? Those people cannot fight back. Yes, so the only thing they can do right now is to find a solution to see if they can make her to stop seeing those snakes. Because the funny thing about it is that she is the only one seeing that snake. If she is with somebody there, the person will not be seeing the snake. She will be the only one seeing it. It simply means that there is something that she did that people around her did not know, So when Dr. Elizabeth gave that instruction, they said Igbi started her own, not Igbi, Blueblo, from the house, as in from the gate, but you can hear her from the phone. That how dare you? Who do you think you are? I have as much right as you have as a wife in this family. That they married you the same way they married you. What audacity do you think you have to order the guards not to open the gate for me? They said she started calling Ooni of Ife's phone again, and the phone will ring and ring and ring and ring. Kabiyesi is sleeping already, and they said he slept very late. So there is no how he will just wake up by that time. And I'm sure even if he wake up, he will tell them not to open the gate for Blueblo because they know that it is her cup that is filled up already. So let her go and face the consequences of all that she have committed against Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo. That was what they said Dr. Elizabeth told them. And they said she picked offense and she started quarreling herself because at that point she's only quarreling herself. Dr. Elizabeth is not there. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I want to remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share my video. And tell me what you think about the video in the comment section. Bye. I love you guys.